The one when I was here was at like 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if I wanted to get woken up in the middle of the fucking night, I would have just gone to work.
Welcome back to C Tier Gaming.
Are we starting with that? Okay. Welcome to CT Gaming.
So we're talking about last recording session. Ben had to go to work, and the fire alarm decided to go off at almost 2 in the morning.
Keep in mind, work was like an hour and a half away from me, so I had to get up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, he left immediately from here to go to work. Up at where I'm at for college, right? And he drove immediately to work from there, and we had to wake up at. Well, you were waking up at 5, right?
Yeah.
And we already were up like late. It was at least like what, midnight, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
No one.
It was midnight. It wasn't quite 1 in the morning.
Yeah, no one in the room could fall asleep. Then 2 a.m. rolls around. I even remember, like, I could not sleep that day at all. And then suddenly here's a fire alarm at 2 in the morning. It sucked.
Yeah. So I think in the last episode of Sunshine, I did talk about my job.
Oh god.
Wow. There you go. Diddle. But yeah, I'm a firefighter for like a rural area, so it's nothing crazy. But still, like, it's the idea of like being woken up in the middle of the night kind of sucks. Like when I'm at work, it's like, all right, well, I'm getting paid to do this, so whatever. But when it's the night before you have to go to work, and you just get woken up like that, it's like, fuck.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And it's like last year, it was my second year up here. Last year, it really, really sucked because they had a fire alarm at like 4 in the morning. And then another instance where they had a fire alarm at like 6 in the morning.
Okay.
6 in the morning on day of class selection.
What is that?
So so like the day that like classes like open fully, right? So there's a day here where there's
Rhino.
I forget
This never made sense to me.
What
Just why is there a rhino
in a box?
Yeah.
He just lives there.
All right, cool. Everyone knows the fucking box rhino, dude.
Exactly. But yeah, so there's a day where you can go on and like pick the classes that you want, and you can put them in like a like a list, right? Like, hey, I want to start for this class and this one, right? And it gives you all the options for the following semester. What it doesn't, you can't like finalize it though. Like you can't like put yourself, you cannot enroll yet. But everyone has an enrollment date, and it was a lot of people, especially like upper class.
Ooh, this is cool, actually.
Yeah, it was a for like higher classes.
Nice.
I think it was like junior level class selection that day. So a lot of people were sitting there with their laptops freezing, because by the way, this is for last semester. So this at this point it was like November or December of last year. So it's cold.
Yeah.
Sitting there in the cold with their laptops. Only the best on C Tier Gaming.
You dad.
Yeah, so it was freezing cold. People were sitting there with their laptops trying to fill out their and finalize their classes. It was honestly kind of funny. My enrollment was the next day, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Nice.
I remember this being way harder when I played this game.
Well, you were also a child.
Yeah. Oh, I missed the Kong letter?
You forgot the G! You waited G for that.
Where'd I miss the G?
Oh, I gotta go back in the level now. Wasting my time.
Oh, man.
Only 4 minutes in. Yeah, that sucks, dude.
It's like half the time, I don't know if they're like, obviously they do scheduled events at like fire alarms, but I'm like, are they really going to do a scheduled fire alarm at 4 in the morning?
Yes. I could see it.
So I'm like, in my mind, it's
Bro,
like,
if I was the fucking dean, I would do that. I'd be like,
So, like,
let's wake those assholes up at 1 in the morning.
So like in my mind, part of me is thinking like someone just decided, oh guys, it'd be really funny if we pulled the fire alarm right now. Which
Yeah.
honestly probably is what happens in some cases around here.
Yeah, no, it's. I was like, okay, of course it's the one night like I'm here.
It was also raining.
I'm pretty. It was raining.
Oh, no, it just stopped raining when the fire alarm, but it was raining pretty bad.
Raining hard for sure.
Before we went out there.
Yeah, it was kind of cool actually, but
it might. Oh, where?
Don't you have to press like?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a death there. I think I missed Rhino.
Okay.
And I need Rhino.
Rhino.
Oh my god, I'm all the way down here.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. Imagine like going to college though. You know, could not be me. I chose to become a blue-collar worker right out of high school.
Yeah, you chose to not go into college debt.
Yeah.
Like a nerd.
Like a nerd. See, it's actually funny. I wanted to talk to you about some goals I had for 2026.
Oh.
So, I'm trying to get into voice acting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
That
arc.
It really was just an arc, because it's funny. It would have been like what, May or April of this year, when God. When was the one convention that we went to? Is that like
it was April?
April? Okay. Yeah. So around April, I decided, hey, I think it'd be cool to go into voice acting. And then immediately after, I signed up to do fucking college classes for a paramedic degree that I ended up dropping. I didn't drop those classes, but I just dropped pursuing that degree for now. Just because I'm not ready for that. But anyways, so I decided, hey, I'm going to become a voice actor. So I bought all the equipment, which is actually the microphone that we used for the earlier episodes of C Tier, which is why it kind of sucked, because it wasn't meant for what we were using it for. Anyways, and so, yeah, started doing all that, and then immediately had like a college class, anatomy and physiology, and that took up like all of my time.
I know someone up here is taking a class like that, and God, it sucks.
It sucks. Like, I barely got through that class, and it was all online. I don't learn well online. It just sucked. It was a bad idea. But, so I spent all summer doing that class, because it was a summer class. And so, when everything was said and done, I never did anything with all the voice acting equipment I got.
So are you locking it back in now?
Yeah, so my goal is to give voice acting a year. And then, like, if I'm not seeing, like, the results I want, then I just drop it and become a paramedic. And I take
class. Oh, you were wanting to do that full time? I realized you were wanting to do, like, voice acting full time on
Not full. Well, I don't know, man. I really like being a firefighter. It's a really hard job to beat. I think this is more kind of, like, for fun and also a backup plan, you know? Like, something happens or, like, you know, I get injured or whatever. Like, I can always fall back on voice acting, you know? Also, like, you know, it's just a fun way to make some extra money, too. People can make obviously, people make, like, big living. Not big living, but a sustainable... Uh-oh. I think you could do this. Rhino can't double jump, can he?
I just have to... No.
Dude, look at you.
If I didn't have the Rhino, then I could have.
Yeah.
I need to figure out where this last letter is.
Would it be that white flower down there? Or maybe the spikes down there?
There it is. Oh, because I went into here and it spits you out past it.
Oh, so I would have just directed you the wrong way. Anyway, so yeah, voice acting. I want to see if I can lock in for 2026, and just see where it goes. Well, okay. Here's another thing about voice acting, though. Like, if I do it all remote, then I could go wherever I wanted to. Like, if I decided I wanted to stop living here, then...
You were just ending... If I decided I wanted to stop living...
then I'd pursue voice acting.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I don't know. I just want to do it because it's cool. But that's my goal for 2026. And then for 2026, I also want to see if I can buy a house.
Look at this.
Sunset Shore? I thought that said Sunset Whore for a second.
So close. If the level will load, God.
Oh. Wow, it's a sunset. Oh, it's like black and the back.
Look how pretty it looks.
That's really cool, actually.
please walk off the ledge. Is there? No? Hello? What was going on? It wasn't letting me...
Can you break that?
No, but like, it wasn't letting me, like, I was pushing left on the joy, and it wasn't letting me walk off the ledge.
Oh. Huh.
Anyways.
That's really cool. But I think it'd be really cool if I bought a house next year.
You gotta try buying a house here at this place. I'm not gonna say.
It's expensive to live here, though.
It's expensive to live anywhere.
But it's more expensive here. I'm not kidding. I don't know. Maybe. But also, like, it's an hour and a half from where I work.
And work up here.
No. I couldn't make it as a firefighter up here. I'm an idiot.
I've seen when I'm at work, I've seen like firefighters come in from like this area, and multiple times I've wanted to. Is there not something really? I refuse to believe that. Oh, there we are. I just have to stand here for a while. You see how it lines up to be a banana?
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Does it not give me anything?
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
And the banana blew up.
Banana. Ooh, banana.
I love that line. I haven't even played Bonanza, and that's my favorite line in Bonanza.
Secret.
Are those ants?
Those are ants.
Very well animated ants.
Yeah. A lot of effort put into that one.
Yeah.
What were you saying about the...
Oh, and I wanted to like be like, hey guys, how do I get like an application to get my friends to come up here? Think of how great it'd be for recording for C tier.
Yeah. Here's my shtick, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because I work in the rural area, I'm running 99% medical calls, okay? Mm-hmm. I've worked where I'm working at for almost 7 months. Yeah, 7 months, I think, tomorrow. And I've gotten one quote-unquote structure fire, and that was a kitchen fire, and there was like a little bit of fire, but there wasn't anything like crazy. But it's 99% med calls where I work, and so that kind of experience is not desirable, especially because where you live is like it's pretty much like a city here. It is a city. So you have like high-rise buildings and stuff like that. Like where our hometown is, like we don't even have that. We have like a hospital, but it's more small compared to like here. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I could get a job up here, even if I wanted to.
I guess that's fair. You'll have to look into it.
I mean, I have thought about it. But also, I do like where I work. Like, I like the guys I work with. They're crazy. I have some interesting stories that maybe I'll tell, but I don't know. I do like where I'm at right now, to be honest. Like,
yeah, I guess that's fair.
If I bought a house, maybe I could buy one up here, but I don't know. To me, I feel like I need to like kind of just stay a little patient. If I buy a house in our hometown, then eventually when I do want to move out again, I could just fucking rent it out too. Make money off of that.
Buy a second house.
It's a huge thing. Like where the guys I work with, like that's like
I get it.
I've found that every fire crew has like their niche, like their little autism that they're like centered around. There was one crew I did ride time with, and they were all about like cryptocurrency and like and, like investing in that kind of stuff.
Awful.
Yeah, it was really funny. But the crew I'm with there's a lot of like mindset of like buying property and renting it out and making money off of that.
So you guys are the problem.
Well, yeah, but you know, don't hate the player, hate the game, you know? And so
might be the most cancelable thing you've said on the channel. Dude. And that's saying a lot.
Apply it to everything, but like, you know, like I don't think I would do that. I think I would just sell the house, but you know, that's an option there of renting it out.
Next
and
time
someone pay me money.
Next time on C Tier Gaming, we'll talk more about the housing market.
We'll cancel man. Or Ben.
We'll see you guys then.
All right, see you later.